This is the plaintiff, Christina. She says she and the defendant dated for 8 months. She loaned him money and never expected to find out he was dating another girl at the same time. The two-timer hasn't paid her back the $1,800 he owes her. He still has her leather biker jacket, and she's here in the good name of what's right, suing him for the $1,900 he owes. This is the defendant, Carl. He says when he and the plaintiff parted ways, she started contacting every girl he ever dated to talk smack about him. As far as the money goes, she never loaned him a dime. They'd go out, he'd pay sometimes, she'd pay sometimes, and back and forth it went like that for 2 years. Now she's upset and claiming she loaned him money? Preposterous. Simply preposterous. He's accused of two-timing.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket. These litigants dated for 8 months. He's stiffed her on a loan, and he was a two-timer to boot. Now, he says when they broke up, she contacted every girl he ever dated and talked smack on him. It's the case of 2 times the fun.
Thank you, Douglas.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Christina, you're suing Carl for $1,900 that you say he owes you and won't pay you. What happened here?
I lent Carl $800.
How did you two know each other?
We met at a bike event called Bike Night in Daytona Beach on Main Street.
Okay. And how long did you date?
8 months.
8 months.
Total.
Were you living together?
No.
Okay. And what happened? How did you guys break up?
Because he wouldn't pay me my money and he was cheating.
How did you find out he was cheating?
We broke up because I had called him and he put me to voicemail, but he didn't. And I heard him out on a date on my money. I
Get
heard
out of here.
everything.
For real? How long were you listening?
I would say at least two minutes, maybe.
Oh, I love it. What'd you hear during those 2 minutes?
I heard them just like talking, and I heard him ordering the drinks.
Okay.
And he tried to deny it.
Did you tell him? You
Oh,
idiot.
yes.
You just sent me, instead of sending me to voicemail, I listened for the last. Did you
Yes,
tell him
I
that?
did.
And then what did he say?
He denied it. He said no, he picked up.
Who are you going to believe, me or your lying ears? What happened? What is wrong with you and your fat fingers that you don't know how to actually send her to voicemail? What happened?
Well, I don't know nothing about that part, but
Well, did she catch you like
Nah.
buying drinks for?
I didn't have.
Well, did she accuse you and say you're out buying drinks for somebody with my money?
No, not at all.
Okay, so how did you two break up?
We just went our ways. She started just acting, just outrageous with me and
How so?
just like questioning me. And I'm like, look, I don't want nothing serious. I just want, I'll go out. We only saw each other like once a month. She lived an hour and 20 minutes away from me, so it wasn't like a serious relationship. And I stated that from the beginning that I didn't want nothing serious. So I didn't feel I was doing anything.
So you only saw her once a month?
Yeah.
Is that accurate?
No.
How often did you see him?
At least 3. He would have to come and get me, and I would stay there from anywhere from 3 to 4 to 5 days.
Okay. When you say once a month, do you mean 5 days worth in that one time, or no?
Maybe like a weekend out of the month.
Okay,
I would
so go on.
I would pick her up from the house she was renting a room at, and I'd bring her to my house. And then when we got done hanging out for the night or the day, I would return her back to where she was.
And it was an hour and a half
so-
away?
About an hour and 20 minutes.
All right, so whatever. So you guys break up. According to her, you loaned him how much money?
$800
And he was supposed to return that to you when and how?
at the end of bike week
Okay, what'd you loan him the $800 for?
to buy the oil to work at the event.
Okay. And what was he going to be doing at the event?
Oil changes on the motorcycles and neon lighting.
Okay. And what was he supposed to return? $800?
Plus $1,000 profit because I won't give him $800 for nothing.
So you were loaning him $800 and he was supposed to pay you back $1,800?
$1,800. That would be my profit plus my money, which he said there was no way I could lose it because the distributor takes back any of the
So he was
oil.
guaranteeing $1,800?
Correct.
Is that accurate?
No, it's not, Your Honor.
So how long, once you start dating somebody, how long before you loan them money?
A year. For me, I mean, I like have to know the person. Minimum a year to a year and a half, then I'm like, we'll talk. And it depends on what it's for.
Okay, what do you say?
It does depend on what it's for. So, I mean, if it's for something important and I know it and I can confirm it, I'll probably help.
So it doesn't matter how long, it matters whether it's important?
Well, you know, within a few months, I mean, if you know.
Going inside the courtroom.
She never loaned me no money. I've never asked her for money.
Okay. According to her, she loaned you $800, and that's part of like her. She texts you that like many times about give me my money, give me my money.
Yes, and I ignored all her, when she started, you know, calling me on the phone and harassing me, and I just blocked her immediately. I didn't respond.
And what did she end up doing? According to you, she started reaching out to all of your ex-girlfriends.
Yeah, that's what she did.
And then future girlfriends.
And then they started telling me, who is this girl? I mean, she's like bugging me and contacting me.
Oh, some of them chatted with her.
Well, yes, some of them have chatted
You've
with her.
left a long trail of broken hearts or something
Yes,
because
that's
apparently
what I
there's
did.
several women, because I've read the text, she handed me all the
Yes,
text
yes, there's a
to
lot of-
look at.
there's a
So
lot
there's
of text
several women
messages,
who
yes.
are really upset at you. And
Because I didn't want no serious relationship with no one. And I
well, there's
stated
nothing
it.
wrong with that. You're a master of your own destiny. You just have to be honest with people. And
Right,
some people
right.
don't want to
And-
hear
and
the
I
honesty.
have been, and to this day, I'm still single.
Okay.
And I don't want to date a woman. I mean, I'll see a woman, but that's just the way I am.
Okay. Well, you're entitled.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
so now there's also this $200 leather jacket she's talking about.
Right, right. So, okay, so she asked me about maybe 3 weeks later after she stayed at my house one day, hey, did you happen to find a jacket? I think I left my jacket there. I says, no, I haven't seen a jacket, but I'll look for it. Well, since I didn't respond quick enough, she started saying I stole her jacket, I stole
Do you have her
money.
jacket
Actually, I found 3 jackets.
that you can't identify?
Yes, I brought 2 pictures of 2 hooded
Can
jackets.
I please see the? This is unbelievable. Like what? Who does that? Like
Okay,
you
this
don't,
is what
you
happened.
see a woman's jacket and it doesn't occur to you to try to figure out and return it to its rightful owner?
I found a leather jacket and 3 black jackets. One's a leather and 2 are hooded jackets.
Okay, show
And the
me the
girl
leather one.
says-
We only want to see the leather
I
one.
don't have the leather jacket because she said it was only with hoods on them. So I took pictures of the hooded
Yeah,
jackets.
but you know you're being sued about a leather jacket here. Why don't you take
I
those
was
same
actually going to
pictures?
bring the 2 that I had left to show the courts.
Did you
and
have
I
a
forgot
leather
'em.
jacket?
Yes, I
Yes.
found one leather
but
jacket.
you didn't bring me a picture nor the jacket,
No.
which is the only thing I need.
And
I don't
had-
need who did you give back his phone.
And if it's her jacket, I'm more than
Well,
glad to
how
give
am I
it
going
back.
to find that out? Today's the day to find that out.
Yes.
So you have it, you saw it,
Well,
and now what?
I don't know if it's her jacket.
Yes, I know. I'd like to find out by showing her a picture or
Yes.
showing her the jacket.
So that's
so
my-
you neither brought the jacket, nor
I
did you
forgot
bring me
the
a
jacket.
picture of the
I
jacket.
was going to bring it in. I forgot it.
Okay. So now, the money's owed for the loan. This is really interesting. So you made a loan of $800 with the intention of getting back $1,800.
Correct.
He says no such thing happened, but I'm going to operate under your facts and presume your words to be 100% true, which is
you.
this isn't a business deal. This isn't, you get the profit share. This is, I loan you $800, you return to me $1,800, correct?
Correct.
Period.
Correct.
Okay, that's what we call loan sharking in Florida. Loan sharking.
I heard you.
Okay, I want to make sure you heard me on that
I
one.
heard you.
Have you ever heard of loan sharking?
Yes, I have.
Okay, did you look up the laws on loan sharking
No,
before?
I didn't.
Okay, you want me to tell you what they are?
No, you don't have to. I know
Okay,
what
but
they-
I'm gonna anyway. And so here's what loan sharking is. Every state has different laws against usury, which means charging too much interest. Some states punish you by telling you, well, you can collect back the principal, that's the amount you loaned, but no interest. Some states like Florida, who have had problems with loan sharking and mob activity, et cetera, say, guess what? You don't even get back the principal, and it's a third-degree felony.
Right,
That's the state we're operating under.
right.
All righty then. You have no idea if you have the jacket.
No, I have no idea, Your Honor. Like I said, it's been 3 years.
I know, but she's been texting you about the jacket, texting
Yes.
your ex-girlfriends about the jacket,
And I
texting
look-
your future girlfriends
Yes.
about the jacket. So why can't you stop texting people about him?
Because I was tired of him telling me I was.
Yeah, but your texting was way beyond that. Your texting was all, would go back and forth for hours with these women, especially the ones who shared your pain.
Correct.
Have you dated anybody else since him?
No.
Well, you should,
I haven't.
but you should.
I know, girl.
Yeah, right? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, here's what's going to happen. As for the 1900 that you are suing for, my hands are completely tied on this. This is not only usurious, it's a third-degree felony. So I can't, the law doesn't let me allow you to collect anything in this lawsuit. So as for the money, I have to rule against you. As for the jacket, I'm going to give you 48 hours after the time you get back
Sure.
to take a picture
Okay.
and send it to us.
Yeah.
Okay? And then we'll send it to you and try to figure out if it's the right jacket, and if it is, we'll
And
make...
if it's it, I'm more than willing to
Yeah,
give it
of
to
course
her.
you are. Okay. But that's about what we've got. I mean, otherwise you don't have any other, issue or proof on that. That's my verdict, and I wish you both good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So the plaintiff fails. You're smiling, but I don't think you're happy, are you?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you charge too much interest. That's the problem.
Correct.
Well, look, the judge gave you good advice. You're going to get him out of your mind and
Correct.
just forget him? Okay, well, good luck to you. You may get the jacket back. We'll find out.
Thank you.
All right, Christina's on her way. Carl is coming out now. Think this is going to end this between the two of you?
I hope so.
Kind of,
Yeah.
kind of a pain in the neck.
It is a pain in the neck when I get phone calls from previous girlfriends and, and ex-girlfriends. Hey, this girl just keeps blowing my phone up.
Yeah, I feel sorry for you. Anyway, maybe you ought to just send her the blooming coat,
Yeah, if it's hers, yeah, she can have it. I have no
Exactly.
reason for it.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, good
All
enough.
right, have a
All
good
right,
one.
take care. Harvey?
Doug, the defendant didn't find the jacket, so it wasn't returned. That will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.